on the Fort Myer Henderson Hall military base in Arlington, Virginia. This is the Boxing Along the Beltway post-fight wrap-up show. The Boxing Along the Beltway post-fight wrap-up show is brought to you by Undisputed.com. Visit UndisputedBrand.com for the fighters in boxing and mixed martial arts apparel. Undisputed Brand, the brand true champion wear. And by JM Photography for your home and distance photos at JMPhotography26 at Yahoo.com. Hi, everyone. Gary Digital Williams alongside the Fight Dr. Jerome Spears. Videotape by Juan for FightTalk.blogspot.com. We come tonight ringside from the 15th major on the Fort Myer Henderson Hall military base in Arlington, Virginia. And we had a short card tonight, just 4 bouts, but 3 of them went the distance and were very competitive throughout. First, talk about the main event. Wayne Mobley again, one of our great heavyweights. Young heavyweights, raised the record to 6-0, 4 KOs with a tough 6-round unanimous decision over Dennis Benson, North Virginia, in a rematch of Mobley's pro debut.
Yeah, it was a very entertaining fight. I think both guys had opportunities, maybe, particularly when they were on the inside. The referee squeezed them over, let the guys fight on the inside very well. And then, it seemed like there were opportunities that both guys could have taken more advantage of. But that's something that will come with time. They were evenly matched in certain respects, and then in other respects, you got the sense that if Mobley could just get his timing a little bit situated better, he could have maybe dominated the fight. But it's one of those things where you learn along the way, and this is going to be a developing fight. I think he's going to get a lot of going those 6 tough hard rounds.
Well, give Benson some credit for not letting Mobley get an opportunity to really find his distance, because every time he got in trouble, he was in deep trouble, folks. In the 3rd and the 6th rounds, he was able to hang on, hold on, wherever he could to keep him being knocked down.
Yeah, he certainly did that effectively. Perhaps making the argument that there could have been some situations where maybe the ref would have got in there and said, okay, that's a little bit too excessive, I'm going to start warning you for it. But given what you had in front of you, I mean, it was a situation where Mobley's going to have to get used to having to work through guys doing a lot of the sense of holding and come up with some antidotes to that. And so hopefully they'll be going to the gym and kill with some things and make them better down the road as a result.
Well, then Wayne Mobley's been a very busy fighter in 2012. He is now 6-0 with 4 KOs, and Dennis Benson falls 1-4 with 1 KO. Right before the co-feature bout tonight, one of the trainers for Juan Rodriguez looked me in the eye in the hall and he said, look out for Juan Rodriguez this evening. Watch Juan Rodriguez this evening. Because Rodriguez, as you may know, has had some real tough battles in the last 2 bouts. He lost 2 of them. He also had a hand injury that put him out for quite some time. But Juan Rodriguez, any indication, is heading back to the form we saw early on in his pro career when he was knocking guys out. He had a beltweight boxing knockout of the year, fight of the year, I should say, a couple years ago. And Juan Rodriguez wins a 4-round unanimous decision over the very durable Damon Antoine.
Yeah, you have to underscore that word durable, because Antoine is known to be a very durable guy. And Rodriguez came out like a ball on fire. You got the sense that maybe he was going to have a short night, but again, the durability of Antoine made it a tough 4-round fight and an entertaining fight for both guys.
Rodriguez did knock Antoine down one time during the course of the fight. Actually, Antoine's gloves fell to the canvas. That's a knockdown. So, but that didn't get along those lines. And I tell you, Rodriguez did batter him just like everything he had throughout this 4-round bout. But he was able to get the victory very easily. All 3 judges pointed about 40 and 35 throughout. So easy win for Juan Rodriguez. Raised record to 5-2-1 with 4 KOs to his credit. And then Antoine falling 10-41-2 with 5 KOs. Also on the card tonight, we've got to see Jerome the Kid Grant. Now, once again, go back to the debate we have on Boxing Along the Beltway and on Pro Fight Talk about how do you get a fighter, keep his record going, how do you bring him up to championship level? Well, in this particular night, you got a guy like Jerome the Kid Grant, who's undefeated, 3-0, 2 KOs coming in. Takes a guy named Stephon Alexander, who was 4-4, but all 4 of his knockout wins came by knockout. So anything could have given, and of course, Jerome Grant got knocked down in the very first round, but was able to get the win in a split decision.
Yeah, that was a very entertaining fight, a close fight. Probably if this fight was on the road someplace, you may have had it going the other way. Sometimes you see that in boxing, but I think both guys really took the game to a higher and higher level. They were setting traps on one another. Each guy had to walk throughout the fight, and I heard heard somebody at ringside say, if this guy's got 4 losses, I'd be interested in seeing who he lost to.
Exactly. Yeah, he took very good punches and gave some as well to Teron Grant. So a very good learning experience for Teron Grant. He now is 4-0 with 2 KOs, and Stephon Alexander falling in his pro career to 4-5 with 4 KOs. An opening bout was a very short one. Joseph Vector winning by first round TKO, as they call it, a knockout over Samson Towns, and he laid some leather on Samson Towns in the first part of that bout. So that bout stopped at 1-3 in the first round. And that is it. That's the bout. That's the card for the night. Jerry Forrest did not participate. Jackie Scott, and also Greg Ruby also did not participate. We continue with a very busy week, busy month here in October. Not only throughout the pro side, but we have October 20th in Winchester, Virginia at the Winchester Sportsplex, and then finally October 27th at the Patriot Center in George Mason University, but it's getting ready to be a very, very good card coming up. Then November 1st, Fight Night. November 3rd, we're at the Washington Convention Center. Of course, along the way, we got bouts. We got people like Terry Nelson, Jimmy Rita, her championship bout coming up. We'll talk more about that this week. Also, Jeff Sweet on that road, just announced that. As well as Seth Mitchell, who is going to be fighting Jonathan Banks. And don't forget also, Seth Mitchell is part of the 2-day program that's on HBO. That'll be on Saturday, October 27th, HBO. So maybe we'll make sure you watch that as well. We've got some special announcements we'll give you in the next couple of weeks concerning October 27th at the Patriot Center. Make sure you stay with us for that. So that'll do it here for a very brief edition of our Boxing Along the Beltway Post-Fight Wrap-Up Show. The Boxing Along the Beltway Post-Fight Wrap-Up Show is brought to you in part by UndisputedBrand.com. Visit UndisputedBrand.com for the finest in boxing and mixed martial arts apparel. Undisputed Brand, the brand true champions wear. And by JM Photography, where your home is your studio at JMPhotography26 at yahoo.com. For Juan Marshall and for DC Boxing Hall of Famer, the fight Dr. Jerome Spears, I'm Gary Digital Williams saying so long from Henderson Hall in Arlington, Virginia. And always remember to keep supporting the best boxing in the world. The Boxing Along the Beltway. Take care.